We are going to demonstrate the ticket booking system as DS Innovative Assembly. Here we use linked list and queue data structure. The purpose behind use of linked list is the dynamic memory allocation, and cancellation of any ticket is easier than in array. And queue is used for waiting list because first ticket which is in waiting list first will be confirmed first, and queue using linked list because of dynamic memory allocation. Now Prince will execute the program.
Here we could have a true structure struct node which store data of ticket member and queue node which is store data of waiting list people is several methods and queue dequeue check insertion set traversal deletion display which is display data of person which reference its ticket number and main method. We run this code and explain every method by execution. So all method I explain you by execution. First you can see every method. Now we understood how this code works. First we run this code. So it showing to us about choice. So in our code here we put a choice for a condition. You have a choice book now, cancel ticket details, waiting list and exit. So we here pass one for book ticket. Now it's showing us about boarding point input. Here we see that in our code we put switch case if one, that is for putting condition station A, station B, station C, a boarding point. Now we put a input here station E. So we again ask about boarding point. So in our code we put a condition if any condition in this code is not valid, that is again ask for boarding point. Now I put a legal station A. So it's showing out to destination. I putting a legal destination station B. So it's showing input for date. I put a date 12. So I put my name Prince. Seat. Here we put condition only 5 seat. So here you can see that you put condition for date, for name and seat. While we put condition in 1 to 5, then its code is run. Now we put seat number 1. So here we see that ticket confirm session A to B So date 12, name Prince, seat number 1. Here in this code, you see that it's checking for a, seat that it is book or not book. So here we see that here it's checking condition for all links. If condition is match, then it's we put condition for waiting list and return -1 as is return 1 and here return minus not -1, so that is condition is in else condition, so it's called insertion for ticket booking. So we see insertion. So here in insertion it's take a m node and put all date, name and seat number in its structure, and this link is first in linked list. Here we see that now we put a condition for a print statement and it print ticket confirm and seat number, etc. And after it's traverse function call. So in traverse function it's arrange all seat in sequence. You see that all seat this condition all link in sequence uh, with reference to seat number. Now we again put condition for booking here. Um, so we again put a condition station A and destination station B. So date again put 12 and name and seat number again 1. So it's uh, showing waiting list. So now we cancel our first ticket. So anyone cancel our its ticket. So ticket number is there 730121 730121. So ticket cancel and waiting list name PP it's again booked. So here we see that if check function return -1, which means ticket already booked. So it's function called enqueue. So in enqueue function, you see that enqueue function uh, in queue we all we put all data of this person in waiting list. We and each person first data enter, so that first its waiting list open. Now in second case, which is a deletion. So in deletion, here function called deletion. So we see deletion function. Let's say here first call set function, which set our ticket number which we want to delete in first. After delete function, we see that delete function. Here in this deletion, if it's found the ticket, so it delete. We say that this is always explaining. Now here for waiting list, a ticket confirm waiting list persons. Its condition all condition for waiting person. Now we see details. So in details first is it third detail number ticket number 7310121. So we see that it give us the detail. Now we see that this seat in second date. So first pass uh, station A, destination station B, date 12 की हम I put 13 destination date, give name, prince again, seat number 1. So we see that seat booking is confirmed on 13 date. Now we see again for waiting list. So 1 station A, station A, destination station B, date 12, name receipt number 1. So waiting list, we see waiting list, meet condition for waiting list, if we see for. So waiting list, name receipt, date 12, ticket number 730121. So you all understand how this code works. Now we exit this code. So thank you. Thank you for seeing my video. Here we use fully concept of linked list and the queue because we use dynamically and which here we put linked list concept. So okay, thank you.
Here, two structures are used, one for booking and second for waiting list. Both the structures have same members, like name, seat number, ticket number, and date. Here, the ticket number format is like this. Last digit represents the seat number. Second last digit represents the destination. Third last digit represents the boarding point. And 730 is just code word. First of all, we will check that the entered ticket number is available or not. So we call check function, in which D is the parameter which stores the ticket number entered by user. So N10 is seat number, N100 is destination point, and 1000 will be the boarding point. We assume that there is one ticket which is already booked, so it will go inside. MT is ticket number, M10 is seat number, M100 is destination point, and M1000 will be the boarding point. For example, D is equals to 730235. It means a person who wants to go from station 2 to station 3, and MT, which is already booked, 730145. It means a person 1 wants to go from station 1 to station 4. So in this case, M10 is equals to N10. The condition is true because both the seat number is same, so it will go inside. It further checks if M100, M1000 is less than N100. In this case, M1000 is 1. M1000 means boarding point of the ticket which is already booked. N100 is the destination point of the ticket which is entered by user. Here M1000 is 1, N100 is 3. So it will go inside and print the message, this seat is unavailable, and return minus. And for the entire while loop, the condition is not true, then it will return 1. So if check function returns +1, then ticket will be booked and insertion function will be called. Here in insertion, we create head node and insert it at the front. So the name passed by the function which is entered by user is copied in head.name. The ticket number is also, and the seat number and date, and it will return. Set function is used to set the ticket at the first node. So TN stores the ticket number which is entered by user. So counter is equals to 1 and return is equals to 0. While n doesn't equals to null, it will go inside. If counter is equals to 1, then we don't need to set the ticket at first because it is already at first. So both the conditions are true, then it will set the at first node. Else if then counter is equals to 1 and ticket number are same, then it will return 1, else it will return 0 as we declared here. Traversal function is used to store ticket details in file. So we declare file pointer and open the file. So if this condition are true, then it will go inside. And this is the sorting based on the seat number. Now this sorted linked list will be printed in file and it will close the file. Deletion function is used to cancel the ticket at the first node. As we have set already the ticket which user wants to cancel at the first node, so we have to delete only the first node. So if m.next doesn't equal to null, then the first node pointer will be point to the m.next. If m.next is equals to null, then the linked list will be null. There is no node. Otherwise, detail function is used to print the details of the ticket which is entered by user. If boarding point is 1 and destination point is 2, then it will go inside and it will check whether the entered ticket number is booked or not. If it is, then print the details and return 73. Else if boarding point 1 and destination point 3, and so on. Otherwise it will return -1. Enqueue function is used to add ticket in waiting list. So we create queue node and we assign the ticket number, that name and seat number. Else if queue is equals to null, then we will create the node admin. Enqueue function is used to cancel the ticket from waiting list. If waiting list is empty, then it will return null. If there is only one node, then it will return that node. Otherwise it will return that node and point to the next node. Display function is used to display the waiting list. If waiting list is empty, then no tickets in waiting list will be printed. Otherwise the tickets are printed. In main method, we will call the function as per the user's choice. Here 1 to book ticket, 2 to cancel ticket, 3 to ticket details, 4 to waiting list and 5 to exit. If user wants to book ticket, then station A, station B and station C are printed. If it will ask for boarding. If the user enters string other than station A, station B, station C, then it will ask again. If station A is entered by user, then boarding point is equals to 1. If B, then 2, and if C, then 3. Now it will ask for destination. If boarding point less than 2, then station B, C and D. If boarding point less than 3, then station C and D. If boarding point less than 4, then station D only will be printed. If the boarding point and destination both are same, then it will ask again to enter the destination. And if station B is entered by user as destination, then DP is equals to 2. If C, then DP is equals to 3 and D, DP is equals to 4. Then it will ask for date, name and seat number. If boarding point is 1 and destination point is 2, then it will check whether the ticket is available or not. If it is unavailable, then it will go to the waiting list. Otherwise it will call insertion function and stores the data in the file, same as boarding point 1 and destination point 3 and so on. Then it will break. If user want to cancel the ticket, then it will ask for enter ticket number. Then it will calculate N10, N100 and N1000. Now it will check the code word is 730000 and seat is in between 0 and 6 and destination point is in between 1 and 5 and boarding point is in between 0 and 4. then it will go inside and set that ticket at first node, then it will call deletion function. After deletion, the dequeue function will be called, and that dequeue function will return that node and confirm that ticket. If boarding point is equals to 1 and destination point is equals to 2, then it will print related message such as station A to station B and ticket name and so on, and it will store the data in file and so on. Otherwise it will print enter valid ticket number. If user want to display ticket details, then it will call traverse function first, then it will ask ticket number, then and 10 and 100 and 1000 will be calculated. If code word is equals to 730 seats in between 0 and 6, destination point is in between 1 and 5, boarding point is in between 0 and 4, it will go inside. If detail function doesn't equals to 73, then it will print please enter valid ticket number and then break. And if user wants to print waiting list, then it will call display function. If user enter 5, then it will exit. Thank you for watching.